everyone, I'm Liffy, and we're back for some more Stanley Variable goodness! This time, we're gonna start disobeying. Kevan has been good, Kevan has been bad, but now he's going to be definitely bad. Because we're gonna start disobeying whatever he says. Starting with the right door.
What could it mean?
Okay, we're getting to the right door.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Now let's see how Kevan reacts to this!
This is not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yes, I do.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
That sounds lovely! I want to go to the employee lounge!
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all.
Yes,
Just
it had
a few
been!
moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Oh,
Stanley
yes.
simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Ah, this room! Ah, okay. Is there a newspaper? Can I actually sit? Can I take a can?
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room.
It is!
A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
Coffee!
Worth it.
Dude, there's coffee! Is there coffee in your office? Is there coffee where you work?
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
Yes!
It's possible
I'm
that
creepy!
This is why everyone left.
Everyone left! Thousands of people in the office left because I'm creepy with the office lounge.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Oh, yeah, I was just about to leave, actually.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room.
Yes!
Took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
You know what? No. How about you shut... Oh, I can't shut that door. But, wait. I didn't see this room before! But that's what you want me to do! I said we disobey, so let's disobey.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I have skills, Kevan! Skills that you do not have because you're only a voice in my head that I still listen to, oddly enough. Oh boy. Oh boy. What are we getting ourselves into?
Look,
Shit!
Stanley, I think
moves.
perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Where are you?
I'm
Where are
not
you?
your enemy, really,
Hey!
I'm not.
You made me explode before! You know what?
Trust in
No!
someone else
No!
is difficult.
Fuck you!
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Fucking excellent! Wow, Kevan! You hit the hammer right on the head. Oh boy. You gave me a different office. Do you want me to follow your route that badly? Wow, this one straight to the choice.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Look, I
and
know what
Stanley
you're
knew it
saying,
perfectly
okay?
well.
I'll
Perhaps
just
he
keep
wanted to stop
ignoring
by the
you
employee lounge
and going
first, just to admire it.
straight to the employee lounge because I need some coffee.
Wow. Yes.
You changed.
This room. What a beautiful room.
Yes!
A gorgeous, gorgeous room.
Yes!
Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
Oh, and now every episode we're gonna visit this room. You have Diet Coke? I could use one right now. But let's go.
Yeah. But eager to get back
Oh,
to
I
business,
cut you!
Stanley
I
took
cut
the
you!
first open door on his left.
No. I'm gonna see what's on the other end of this
Stanley
platform
was so
now.
bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Penalty for misuse of cargo lift. Let's pay $1,000.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Oh, but
I'm
there's
not your enemy,
there's a
really.
catwalk over there. Is it
I
bringing me
realize
there?
that investing your trust in
No, it's
someone
not.
else can be difficult, but the fact
But
is...
no,
that the
no, I will
story
go over
is
there.
about What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Yes!
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
You made me explode before.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something
Oh, wow.
beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Oh, really?
Chance.
Oh, now the table's turned, Kevin. Now the table's turned. Oh, wow.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
But I said I'd disobey. I want to see what you do if I disobey.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No! It's blue! Blue!
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Where's the blue door? Oh, there's the blue door. Sweet!
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there?
Yes!
You want to find out what lies at the end of this road?
Yes!
Chosen world. Don't let me stop you.
Yes! Sweet! Discover! Race?
There's nothing here.
Oh.
I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
Well, never.
Open rooms, exposed developer textures.
Oh,
Is this
no.
what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story
You
I'd written out
explode me again.
specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles?
Yes!
Skill trees?
Yes!
Work with me. You've given me
Sounds
absolutely nothing so far.
Awesome!
Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley.
Oh!
Take it for a spin.
Ow! Ow! You gave me a new door! And it's all orange, it's so colorful! My eyes are being stabbed by all the colorfulness all of a sudden. Ah, my eyes.
I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest.
Well,
I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Well, you're giving me 5 options for one. And while my eyes are still bleeding from all the colors, I will press 5!
You see, I knew I was onto something.
Yes!
Where do these flashes of inspiration come from?
Oh,
How
yes.
did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly.
Oh,
A call in your
instinct.
blood. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul.
In your guts!
Can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
I just pressed one button. Third door. Screen! The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leader... Oh no. Am I on that leaderboard? What? So many offline people! I'm at the low bottom! Oh my god! To all the 9,328 people, I beat you all at being the worst! Wow! Friendless empty. Oh, let's go back into that room.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Yes! Because I'm the best at being
Hey, I
worst!
nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on.
Really?
That would be a lovely opportunity to
New
give it some
game?
play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Well,
Perfect.
don't
Let me boot it
have
up.
don't have much of a choice, really, Kevin. You're the one leading that.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right. And if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game. All about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
4 hours?!
You give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective. Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
No! Fuck you! I'm not playing this for 4 hours! Your baby can burn!
You heartless bastard.
Yes!
Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Maybe
If it's
both?
the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me.
Maybe-
I'm not even going to try.
Let me burn myself.
I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you. For
I'm
listening.
out.
Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
Yes!
see.
Maybe we can!
What do we have here?
Oh, you're gonna pick a game for me? Serious?
Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Oh, there's a plant! There's a plant! Kevin! You're taking the lead here. Is this...
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that,
I'm
Stanley.
locked
Will
here.
it
I can't
ever be
jump.
enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Yes! Build one! Oh! Oh! It would be good if you could see...
Here. No. Here. And
There
then-
you go! Yes! Some more on top. Dig in there.
See, what does it need? Yes, of course.
Yes,
Just
dig
to
it
finish
here
all off,
and put a door. Sweet!
It's complete.
Yes!
I made this, Stanley. Look at it.
Yes!
Gaze upon my work of art
Oh,
and feel
beautiful.
ashamed at your own inadequacy.
You might even lay down in it if you
But
left
you've
the door
only seen
open
it
for
from the
feet.
outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Yes!
Isn't it grand?
No,
Isn't
don't
it
lock
perfect?
me in there.
It
Don't
could
lock
be
me.
better if-
Don't lock me, bro.
Right. That's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond.
Yes!
Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Oh, cool. You left me an opening. Dude, can I have a pick? Dude, can I have a pick? I can't jump, so I better stay on... Well, I don't have much of a choice.
Oh my. It looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No, you didn't give me a light.
Oh, no, 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 no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind.
But-
I'm looking for something more narrow and linear here. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5.
Wait, I don't see
Even
shots.
Kevan couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
There was something grumbling at me, and I could see Shat. Seriously. Seriously? Kevin, you're having a lot of fun right now. Yet, I can't help but feel that I'm just a decoration in your grand scheme of things. No. You didn't.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it.
I know what it is.
You trapped
I
in a
recognize.
glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. Oh, what is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Yes! Thank you, Kevan, for bringing me back. Hey, you forgot the cameras over there and over air. Over air, over air. So,
It's a puzzle.
yes!
Critical thinking, Stanley.
Let me teach you about the ways of portals. You pick stuff up, you put on button,
Genius.
you put on button, and then you go through doors. Yes! This is...
Actually, you know what? I think that's plenty.
Um,
I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games.
Why?
I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience.
I thought we were
Which is
having
why,
fun.
rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here. You can pretend you've beaten the game if it makes it any richer for you, but as for me, I've had enough. So, why don't you get cozy in this room, and if you have any grand revolutionary ideas for the perfect video game, you can just sit there and let it ball up inside you for all eternity. I don't need your advice. I don't need your ratings. And I certainly don't need the validation of a man whose job is to push buttons. I think I'll just go about my business, making meaningful cultural contributions to the world. And perhaps every now and then, I'll think back to a man named Stanley who was objectively wrong in every decision he ever made. The thought
wrong.
won't last long.
Being...
Goodbye, Stanley. Good luck with your work. And I sincerely hope that everyone lives happily ever after.
Thank you, Kevan. It's been nice meeting you. I will have my fun while you go have your grueling work. Now, what is this? Smoke everywhere? Unfinished game, unfinished builds. I could throw myself down, but then I have nothing to explore. Really, it's just I'm in purgatory, aren't I? Can I throw myself down? No, there's nothing underneath. So let's see where I can throw myself. Filling cabinets. Looks like an in-progress game. Oh, shats. Oh, shats. I thought it was just another floor down there. Oh, hey! I appeared somewhere. Oh my, this looks like a completely different kind of game. I can't open these doors. Nothing's happening. It's not even lighted. Really, Kevan, you could have done a better job at lighting all the stuff. Now I'm starting to actually get scared because will something throw itself at me? This is strangely reminiscent of something like Monstrum because you're just in a place, narrow corridors, no sound. And then suddenly, oh, those are the choice doors. Can I go back to my office? I will sit back in my... Oh, lights! Oh, never mind what I just said about lights. Kevan, you actually can do some good enough renovations to actually include lights. Oh, well, actually, you have one working light. Well, one is better than nothing. 427, is that me? Blue screen, computers. You have some serious rig there, friend. Oh, that's an even more serious rig. I want that one. How do we get there? I want a rig. Right now I got... Yes? Hello? Yes? What's happening?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it.
Yes!
Down in wherever he is right now.
You took it away from me.
I wonder if he's happy with his choice.
No!
And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it.
No!
He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him.
You pulled me away
He
from it.
needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
Seriously, Kevan, let me back into my game. Dude! Dude? Seriously? Is that the end? Can I move? Can I do anything? Oh, there we go. This is the end. Wow! This is what happens, you guys, when you disobey every single thing that Kevan wants you to do. Oh my god! That was awesome! And awful at the same time. Oh, it's beautiful! But oh well, we're done for today. So, thanks everyone so much for tuning in. Like savagely for pure madness! And we'll be back with some more. See ya!